These overwintering rosettes are fairly typical for the Willowherb Epilobium ciliatum, and you'll find this plant very commonly around cities. And you can see the leaves are thin, fairly well developed, with a strong veins in the leaves. And these rosettes always seem to form the shape of an X or a cross. And here's another variety which doesn't have that cross shape to the leaves, but you can see that the leaves are still thin and strongly veined. This one's growing in a wall. I don't know what species it is. Now this one's definitely broad-leaved willowherb, Epilobium montanum, whose overwintering structures are small, undifferentiated and scaly leaves. So I'm wondering, what would a hybrid overwintering structure look like? But first of all, you can tell if a plant is a hybrid by whether the seeds give a lot of seedlings, and this pot did not give many seedlings, in fact only 2 or 3, a very low germination rate. This is the plant, or one of the 2 or 3 plants that germinated from that one particular seed capsule, and you can see it's got this sort of X shape to the rosettes, but these leaves are very tough and they're not thin and they're not very well developed, and their veins aren't very clear. So this to me looks like a cross between a plant with leaf rosettes and a plant with turions. In other words, an intermediate form of overwintering structure that you might expect to find in a hybrid between Epilobium montanum and E. ciliatum. Here's a very interesting turion here. It's got the cross shape, the poorly differentiated leaves. So it might be a hybrid, but it might not be. It was a tall plant with arching stems and pure white flowers that remained white.